Rahula continued, and the end. Reflection in conclusion. Among the noble disciples, Rahula was the youngest to attain realization, achieving arahantship at only 20 years of age. Indeed, delusion may last for an entire lifetime, yet awakening can occur in a single moment. Once Rahula obeyed the Buddha's guidance and abandoned the playful tendencies of youth, it did not take long for him to attain noble realization. During his time as a novice, and even after receiving novice ordination, Rahula displayed the natural innocence, simplicity, and playful nature of youth in earlier times. When compared to today's youth at the end of the 20th century, we observe that children now mature far earlier and no longer retain the same innocence as previous generations. We must honestly acknowledge that today's youth lack proper guidance. Vandalism, drug abuse, and addiction are spreading widely among young people. Families and educational institutions must find ways to correct and guide youth, bringing them back to moral discipline. We cannot be overly concerned with economic life while neglecting the younger generation, the future of the nation. Therefore, adults should follow the example of the Buddha and Sariputta by closely guiding and training youth to become virtuous members of society. This is a general observation concerning society, more specifically within the community of young monks and nuns. We must take Rahula as a model in terms of moral discipline and cultivation. Though Rahula was playful in his youth, his playfulness was innocent and pure, free from moral corruption. Thus, after receiving the Buddha's and Sariputta's instruction, he was able to easily abandon frivolous behavior and diligently cultivate proper deportment and refined conduct, leading to realization. Young monks and nuns should discipline themselves within the monastic framework, constantly cultivating morality, concentration, and wisdom, so as to become monastics of genuine talent and virtue, beneficial to the Sangha and the nation. With learning, practice, real ability, and moral integrity, one's position within both the monastic community and society will be stable and enduring. As the ancients said, one need only fear lack of ability. There is no need to lack fear of position. In worldly life, a person of talent and virtue, even if unsuccessful in conventional terms, still succeeds in becoming a complete human being. For monastics, however, the primary concern is progress on the path of spiritual cultivation. Through silent and diligent training in proper deportment and refined conduct, Rahula became foremost in the practice of secret discipline while still young. Although he did not engage in outwardly prominent activities like Sariputta, Mahamangalana, Puna, or Mahakakana, having attained realization and being foremost in secret practice, Rahula secured an enduring place among the noble disciples, the 10 great disciples of the Buddha.